One of the very beautiful things we have in this church is the stained glasses, especially the ones in this side. The last one, or rather the first one when you come in, is commemorating what we celebrated last Sunday, Palm Sunday. The one next to it commemorates what we celebrate today, Holy Thursday, and then continues Good Friday and Easter Vigil, the resurrection. So, one, I wanted to point that out, if you get a chance on your way out, just to really study it. I was meditating upon it, and the homily was inspired by such beautiful artwork that we have here in St. Cecilia. Una de las cosas tan bonitas que tiene esta iglesia son los vitrales. Y los vitrales que tenemos en la parte de acá conmemoran los días que estamos celebrando. El último allá celebra el Domingo de Ramos. El que le sigue es Jueves Santo, Viernes Santo y la Resurrección. 4 vitrales que tenemos en nuestra iglesia, preciosos. Y los invito a que en la salida los mediten, ya que son dignos de tanta contemplación, así como me inspiró la reflexión del día de hoy. If you look at the stained glass, the one that commemorates Holy Thursday, you see Jesus standing with, hand posture, and then it is the Last Supper. You have all the 12 apostles and Jesus as one that is given an order. Do this. Do this in memory of me. What we celebrate today, the institution of the Holy Eucharist and institution of Holy Orders. Congratulations to the priests. We were adding numbers. We have 190 years of service of priesthood. Thank you, brothers, for your service. Thank you very much. 40, we got 60 years. We have 52, we have 25, and I'm the younger one, 15, a total of 190. Entre nosotros celebramos la institución de la Sagrada Eucaristía hoy jueves 23. We celebrate, el día de hoy celebramos Jueves Santo, la institución de la Sagrada Eucaristía y de las Sagradas Órdenes. Y aquí estábamos sumando, hay un total de 190 años de sacerdocio y de servicio. El párroco con 40 años, yo con 15, Padre Teo con 23, 52 y 60 años, un total de 190 años. So, do this in memory of me. It's a command. It's a command. This is a commandment. This is God saying, I want you to do this. It's not when you feel like it or it would be nice. Do this in memory of me. Do this. Algo muy poderoso es que Jesucristo, cuando instituye la Sagrada Eucaristía, dice, hagan esto en memoria mía. Eso es un mandato, es una orden. Hagan esto en memoria mía. And that's what we do. Every time we celebrate the Holy Eucharist, we're being obedient and following a commandment given by God Himself. Do this in memory of me. Cada vez que celebramos la Eucaristía, estamos siendo obedientes a un mandato, al Dios que nos dice, hagan esto en memoria mía. But it's not just something we do. Ultimately, in the manner in which we do it, we become it. We're called to be living Eucharist. Not something we celebrate, although we do, but something we become. Living Eucharist. And how do we do so? Today, there's a very powerful symbol of the washing of the feet. That's how we become living Eucharist, becoming the Eucharist to which we are commanded to do and to be by serving each other. Now, there's something very unique about that stained glass. When you look at it from the perspective that there is a celebration of the washing of the feet on Holy Thursday, and if you look at that stained glass, whose feet do you see? I'm going to leave that as a question. Hopefully the ones that are closer will tell me whose feet are the only feet that you could really see in that Last Supper. I'm going to translate in Spanish, and hopefully by the time I come back I'll have an answer. La manera en que estamos no solamente llamados a celebrarlo, la Eucaristía, como una orden, como un mandato, pero estamos llamados a convertirnos en Eucaristía viva. No solamente es hacer, sino ser Eucaristía. ¿Y cómo lo hacemos? Pues si vemos una vez más ese vitral, en la cual sí tenemos la última cena, también se celebra hoy, es el gesto de Cristo de lavar los pies de sus apóstoles. Es en el servicio, en la entrega en servicio, en la manera en que imitamos a Cristo y somos y nos vamos haciendo Eucaristía viva. Pero algo muy interesante de ese vitral, que tú lo ves a Jesucristo paradito, los 12 apóstoles, y si se conmemora el lavado de los pies, hay solamente un par de pies que se ven en ese vitral. De todos los 12 apóstoles, solamente un par de pies que se ven. A ver, so whose feet do you see? There's only one pair of feet that you can see from the stained glass, the Last Supper. And they're the feet of Judas, the betrayer. When I was looking at it, it just hit me. Jesus washed the feet of the one who betrayed him. Jesus washed the feet of the one who sold them. You know, it's become something so beautiful and so pretty. Oh, he washed the feet. And if we're called to do so, we're called to wash each other's feet. But let's bring it home. Let's bring it where it often hurts. When you have to serve your family members, your children, your spouse, your parents, your in-laws, or whoever God has commanded you to serve and to serve in His name. It's not always easy. Kids who are rebellious, spouse who may be unfaithful, someone who may not inspire. And I remember someone making an interview to Mother Teresa of Calcutta in regards to the washing of the feet, and she says, the feet stink. They're messy. It's dirty. It's not this romantic, beautiful, oh, how beautiful, let's wash each other's feet. No, it means getting your hands dirty and washing, not because the other one deserves it, but because it is our duty to do so. Once again, it's Jesus Christ who says to us, do this in memory of me. And we're called not just to do and celebrate the Holy Eucharist, but to become living Eucharist as a duty. Maybe you came today a little tired about whatever God in His plan has for you. And maybe you've gone just weary and tired of doing the same thing, washing the dishes, the house, working, And perhaps you came today a little bit just, is this ever going to stop? And perhaps you're not even getting words of gratitude or anymore. Where do you draw the strength to continue doing so? One, it should be a reminder that we do it because it is your duty. It's your vocation. It's your identity. You are a father. You are a mother. You are a brother. You're a sister. You are who you are, and you do what you do because it's what you must do. That's it. There will be rewards once in a while. Praise God. There will be great feelings once in a while. That's great. But you do it because God has asked you to do it. Period. And here's where we draw the example of Mary, to be able to say, I'm just a slave, the handmaid of the Lord. Let it be done. according to thy word. Cuando miran ese vitral y ven los únicos pies que se ven en ese vitral son los pies de Judas. Pensar que Jesucristo le lavó los pies a quien lo traicionó. El lavar los pies, que es algo tan bonito y tan romántico que celebramos, es algo que implica ensuciarse las manos, es algo que huele, es algo que quizás da asco. Y si pensamos en nuestras casas que estamos llamados a servir, como papá, como mamá, como hijo, como hija, el servicio implica ensuciarse las manos y hacer cosas que no nos gusta hacer. Y con alguna frecuencia tenemos inspiraciones, nos sentimos bien, queremos hacerlo, se siente bonito, pero la mayor parte del tiempo no se siente tan bueno. ¿Y por qué sigues sirviendo? Y aquí hay que recordar las palabras de Cristo. Hagan esto en memoria mía. No solamente celebramos la Sagrada Eucaristía como un sacramento afuera, como mandato de Dios, sino que también estamos llamados a hacer Eucaristía, encarnar al Cristo y a ejemplo de Cristo servir. Aun cuando no se sienta rico, cuando no guste, cuando no inspire, y se hace porque Cristo lo ha pedido. Hagan esto en memoria mía. Now, last year we had a very unique Holy Week, if you recall. There was no one here. It was just us, the priests, celebrating the Mass. And we were preaching and doing all the different things and serving, but there was you were missing in action. It's not your fault, of course. You were greatly missed. But there was something beautiful that happened last year. We were encouraging you to celebrate Holy Week at home. And if there's something of a feedback that I've heard of people from that encouragement we were doing, do this at home, celebrate at home, was those who dared to wash each other's feet. Dad washing the feet of their kids, mom, spouses, it was a beautiful thing. And inspired by that same experience that so many people share with me of how beautiful it was. One, I encourage you to do that. When you go home, be a living Eucharist and wash each other's feet. Do it in reality. Just actually grab the bucket, put some water. Say, I want to do this to remind myself that this is my duty to do this. I'm going to be doing the same. We're trying to follow the protocol, COVID, maintaining 6 feet distance. So for today, I'm going to be washing the feet of those I live with. So my brothers, none of them have betrayed me or their feet do not stink. There's nothing against that. You were kind of waiting for that one, right? I could tell. None of that. But hopefully as an encouragement that when you go home, wash each other's feet. Do that. Do that. Do it as a symbol of you saying to the Lord, you asked me to do it, and here I am. Do this in memory of me. El año pasado con la pandemia no pudimos hacer esta celebración con ustedes, los extrañamos, qué bueno que están aquí presentes. Pero algo muy bonito que motivábamos el año pasado es que hicieran las celebraciones de la Semana Santa en las casas. Y yo sé que muchos hicieron hasta el lavado de los pies. Y las personas que hicieron el lavado de pies de las casas hablaron conmigo, muchas personas me mencionaban qué bonito fue la experiencia. Y en ese mismo espíritu estoy motivando que ustedes hagan eso cuando lleguen a casa. Que laven los pies, uno al otro. Enseñar de que estoy siendo obediente a la voluntad del Padre, que me ha pedido no solamente celebrar Eucaristía, sino ser Eucaristía. Y en este día, para hacer de ejemplo, quisiera hacer de ejemplo, nosotros vamos a hacerlo también aquí. Yo vivo con mis hermanos, así que para mantener los 6 pies de distancia y todas las regulaciones de la salud, voy a lavar los pies de las personas con quien vivo en mi propia casa, y espero que ustedes también sean inspirados para hacer eso en sus propias casas. No tengo ningún problema con mis hermanos, no es que me van a traicionar, no es que tienen los pies sucios ni nada de eso, pero aún si ese fuese el caso, lo hacemos porque es lo que Dios nos ha pedido hacer. Con esto vamos entonces a hacer el lavado de los pies. With this, I will now proceed to the washing of the feet of my brothers who have not betrayed me and nothing.
Lava